Hello, welcome. We are doing this. We're going to tackle this virtual learning thing, whatever it looks like. We're going to tackle it head on. So I wanted to greet you all, say hello, try to get to know you over the next couple of weeks. We will get to all of the science stuff. I can't wait to get to that. But first, I just want to introduce you to me, and I want to get to know you. And I want us to think a little bit together about what virtual learning can look like so that it can be successful for everyone. Let's first talk about what it's not going to look like. It's not going to look like what virtual learning looked like in the spring. So March was a big old surprise for everyone. I have no idea what the experience was like for you, but for me, it left me learning a lot really quickly, but constantly unsure if I was doing the right things. Sometimes that made me want to shut down, so I didn't have days that I was productive because I call it paralysis by analysis. I was just really afraid that I was going to do the wrong thing, so I thought maybe it's just better to do nothing at all. And I had some days that were very long that I worked a lot because I was either energized by some of the work that my students were doing, or I was energized thinking about all that needed to get done. So the spring, March, April, May, it was all super weird, like for lack of a better word. It was just a weird time. It did not look like what I would want my virtual classroom to look like. So I spent some time, July, thinking about moving forward, what a virtual classroom could look like. The first thing that I want to admit or acknowledge or discuss is that technology will not always work seamlessly just the way we want it. We may not always have access to the things that we need, like a laptop. We may not also have even the internet capacity that we need to log on to a Zoom. So I need to know from you, I need an assessment. Tell me what technology on your end looks like. Do you feel like you could stream a video? Hopefully you're streaming this one. Maybe you had to search out internet in order to be able to watch this video. Can you do this from your home? So what does that look like for you? I need to know these things. And then tell me about what you have at your home. Are you using a laptop at all? Do you have a cell phone that you can access the internet with? Do you have an iPad? I just need to know a little bit more about what you have and what it's like for you. In theory, could you log on every day at 11 a.m. for a science class? Like, would that work for you? And then also, I just want to know more about you, right? So feel free to make a video like this. I always upload mine to YouTube and then make them super private, so nobody can see them unless they have the link. But I always just upload mine to YouTube. I think it's a little bit easier for me to do that. If they're shorter, if it's less than a minute, usually you can just send them through text, and that's pretty quick. But yeah, just send me a video like this. Show me around. I would love to see, to me, I'm going to miss having students in my classroom, but also I'm kind of excited about you being able to be in your world and then me getting to see it. So if you have a little brother that you like, or maybe you only halfway like, or like half the time, I would love to see that. Any pets that you like, introduce me, show me around. I have nothing exciting in my office except for some fake plants, but I'm going to be doing a spirit week next week where I'll be showing you different days, and I'll show you a place that I like outside, my favorite room. I'm going to do one where I just introduce you to my favorite food. It's just going to be like a get to know you week. So I would love to know more about you, and we will explore that over the first couple of weeks. I want to stress this to you. academics is important to me. It's important to me because I want to give you the opportunity that you need to be successful. And I do think the school is a avenue that people can take to be successful. However, I don't want you to think that we're going to hit the ground running with science tomorrow, and that if you can't turn in an assignment or the internet crashes, then you fall behind. We are going to address the science. I promise we will do some. In fact, we're going to do some really cool experiments, even if it's virtual. We're going to do all that. But I don't want you to think that you have to figure it out all within the next couple of weeks. I am hopeful that we take about 9 weeks and do some virtual learning and get started, and then hopefully we can get back in the classroom. So we will get to science probably in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. I'm now going to take this beginning time just to make sure that we have everything worked out with technology, and I'm going to take this time just to get to know you better and for you to get to know me. So yeah, thank you for watching this. Your only assignment now is to get back in touch with me by the end of day Friday. And when I say end of day, I usually just mean midnight unless I specify. But before the clock strikes midnight on Friday, I just need to hear from you. And you can text me, you can call me, you can email me, you can ride by the school with your mask on. But I just need to hear from you about any concerns you have about just technology in general. How comfortable are you with Zoom? Can you access internet from your house? Yeah, I just need to know more about you as a learner. So yeah, thanks for taking the time to do this. I appreciate the 7 minutes that you have given me. It's going to be a really great 9 weeks. It's going to be a fun 9 weeks. There may be times that'll be stressful, but we'll figure it out together, and I appreciate you always.